So, new season, some new faces, back to work. This season we need to push ourselves more, work harder. Every point is crucial in this league. So get out there and show me and the gaffer how much you want it. Let's do this!
Come on, then. Come on, boys.
Get out of there. Get out of there.
All the thrills here of the opening day of the season, of course, and for Manchester City, wondering whether they can even improve on last season, whether Alex Hunter can improve on last season.
Well, you do wonder whether he'll suffer from second season syndrome. It happens to some players. That's the challenge awaiting young Alex.
Manchester City's lineup today. Well, it's a variation on a theme, really, isn't it? What we're saying is, instead of a back three, he's going to have a back five, and those wide wing backs, as we would call them, are going to be more defensive. I think he's a bit fearful of the opposition.
It does look that way, doesn't it? I know he likes to try and convince us that those full-backs are going to be radiant forward, but if they're under the cosh, I think they'll just sit there nice and tight to the three centre-halves.
Brighton will play with these players today. The kind of players that we expect, the kind of performances we expect from the individuals trying to make this formation work.
Yeah, I mean, it can at first glance look cautious, but it just depends on the attitude of the players out there.
Oh, charged down. Manchester City have a corner. In by David Silva. Just needed a touch, but it didn't get one from anybody. Hunter to take the lead. Alex Hunter starts his second season with a goal.
Well, if we didn't know it before, we know it now. This lad, I think, is going to be a star.
Goalkeeper almost got there, but it wasn't a strong enough touch.
Yeah, he's annoyed with himself, isn't he? Having got a touch on it, feels he should have done better.
Manchester City are in the lead.
Manchester City goal.
Pascal Gross, played back to Murray. Silva. Manchester City on the move in fine fashion. Come away with the ball cleanly. Great tackle. It's Aguero. Walker! Given that he tried to place it, he got it rather wrong.
Yeah, probably did choose the wrong option. Should have tried to get some power behind that shot.
Kevin De Bruyne. Hunter. And here they are on the attack. Aguero. One in front. They would be a lot more comfortable if they were two in front, and they really could have been.
Yeah, might they look back on that with a bit of regret, because that was a great chance to extend the lead, wasn't it?
Gross. David Pröper. Little private game between the two of them. Aguero. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. A wonderful piece of defending from this fella. Return pass. Bruno. It's a tackle to get possession and maybe change the emphasis of the game. They can get forward now. That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball. What was disappointing for Manchester City with all their ambition, Alan, was that they went through the 16-17 season under Pep Guardiola without winning a trophy.
Yeah, that was disappointing. We all thought Guardiola was going to bring instant success, but I don't think they're going to be far away in the coming years.
And now the shot! Great goalkeeping. And that will be a corner. The referee has given a corner here. Swung in from the corner. Well, the player's broken down now. Just to go back to Manchester City in that rather strange 16-17 season when Pep Guardiola came in. With so much expectations, they won their first 10 games in all competitions, but didn't win a trophy.
No, and I think the standard, the style of the Premier League took Guardiola by surprise.
Now Company. Now here on the attack is Aguero. In quickly. David Pröper. Now Brown. What we're seeing at the moment is Manchester City being worked very hard indeed. They do have the lead, and that's obviously a plus, but their general level of play could improve.
Gonna try one now. Well, they've all gone to the defender to say well done,
But I think the guy who had the chance really should have scored.
Well, he had the chance to get his shot away, even though he had to take it quickly. Should have done better.
Nicolas Otamendi. Vincent Kompany. Kevin De Bruyne. Mendy. Hunter. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football. Kevin De Bruyne. Two who's around the crowd for a 3-minute add-on, which is what we're going to get for added time. There's some potential in this move.
Well, we've got an angle on this offside call,
Alan, I must say, it is the most difficult thing in all the officiating, I think. But this assistant has got eagle eyes.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to do that job because the speed that players move.
Well, they've got the better of this first half. The half-time whistle has just gone. Alex Hunter and his teammates.
And now the second period, the second half is underway.
That is a clever pass, and he might be in here.
Gundogan. Aguero. Kevin De Bruyne. Kyle Walker.
And the responsibility for crossing is Walker's.
Aguero! Well, he scored, and it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. It is certainly the kind of match that we thought we were coming here to see, with the better team playing the better football.
Yeah, and they've handled that expectation, haven't they, in terms of being strong favourites, so fair play to them for that.
Just looking at the tactics of this match, maybe this substitution will hold the key.
Restarting at 2-0.
Quick-witted, quick in his movement too, to intercept there. Silva.
Kyle Walker. He's got his shot off now.
That's fine work from the goalkeeper against an opponent who certainly troubled him today.
Well, his teammates should be thanking him because really the striker was favourite and I thought he was going to score.
They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous.
Here's Brown. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Kevin De Bruyne. Silva. He'll need to try and get the ball back now. Gross. David Pröper. Izquierdo.
He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions.
Kyle Walker. Kevin De Bruyne. It's an advantage for Manchester City.
Very deep at the moment is Hunter. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. Hunter. Brilliantly read and much needed in that position to intervene. Now Company. Goodouin. That's well worked by City here, and they're going forward with a real hint of menace about them. Murray. Sergio Aguero. It's with Danilo. Hunter. Much of the game has been dictated by Manchester City. Good vision. Good play from Manchester City on the attack now. We can cut it back now. I think that hit the post, Alan.
I think it did, just clipped it. So unlucky.
Substitution time, and it's the fullback who's had a fine match who's going to be replaced now.
Well, what I like about this lad is that, yes, he gets forward and he's a threat on the front foot, but he never neglects the defensive side. Really good defender.
Kevin De Bruyne. Silva. Here's Hunter.
Now this looks promising. Teammates arriving for the cutback here. It's a corner for Manchester City. And it's a replacement here of David Silva. Corner played into the middle. Cleared away by the defender. Opportunity to cross it now. Kevin De Bruyne. Can he pick somebody out with this pullback? Looked in control, anything but. What a miss.
Yeah, he looked so composed, and then to do that, his teammates won't let him forget that.
That's good movement forward here. And shoots! Goalkeeper hangs on. Well, that is the full-time whistle. All smiles from Alex Hunter and the rest of his side today. Great way to get the campaign underway, Alan.
Yeah, I thought they were the better team. Martin looked slightly fitter, moved the ball quicker. Thoroughly deserved 3 points, that.
It was a good performance, really, all round from Sergio Aguero.
Good performance from him, and I think that was probably the difference between the two teams.
Big clubs know potential when they see it, and you showed plenty of that in the States.
What are you talking about?
Well, I've been having some very interesting chinwags with reps from some of Europe's top clubs. Bayern, PSG, Atletico. Oh, and I just got off the blow with a gent representing, wait for it, none other than Los Blancos.
Shut up. Real Madrid?
The very same. Seems like you made quite the impression in the US of A. Well, it's early days, but they'd like to talk about getting you on board before the transfer window shuts. This is as big as it gets, Alex. Bigger stars, bigger games, bigger contracts.
You're not having me on. Like, you know, these were my childhood idols growing up. Raul, Roberto Carlos, Zidane, come on.
Looks nailed from what the agent was telling me.
It's an honor, sure. But you're only 18, Alex. You know, it's a dream move, I understand that. But the pressure, you think about it, you're gonna be down there on your own. And with their squad, you probably won't even be a starter. There's gonna be lots of other chances in your career. Right now, this is a risky move. And your fans, they're not gonna forget. Not for something like this.
I know, Grandad. But this could be my one shot. Look what happened to Dad.
Oi. Do not think like that. You are not Harold.
Look, I know it's a lot to take in, but we got to move fast, otherwise they might consider moving elsewhere.
Well, if it's got Michael's approval and it's what you really want, then...
What does your heart tell you?
It's been my dream since I was a child, Mum. Then how can I say no?
Okay, deal's gonna take a few days to iron out, but in the meantime, I need you to find an extra gear for the first few games of the season, yeah? Could whack a naught on the transfer fee.
Real Madrid! Why?
Because you're the one who wants to leave.
Another lie, I presume? Well?
Why? You gonna miss me, Toro?
Never thought I'd read about it in the news first, Alex. Seems I was wrong.
All right, starters to the tunnel, subs to the bench. Come on.
It's all over the internet. The fans, they'll know.
Congratulations, mon ami.
Go on, lad.
Hi there everybody, Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. We've got a great Premier League game for you. We've also got a bit of gossip to talk about, haven't we, Alan? Because everybody else is talking about it, I guess we should join in as well. There's suggestion, and it's only a rumour, Alex Hunter going to Real Madrid.
Yeah, I mean, it's all over the back pages. You cannot miss it. Who knows if it's true or not, but if Real Madrid do...
Hunter! Well, there it is, and it's the man of the moment. Would you believe it? Alex Hunter.
Well, he's going to be on the back pages again tomorrow, and I think this time it's with a better spin.
Well, for a fraction of a second, Alan, I thought he was going to keep it out. He did get a touch on the ball, the goalkeeper, but in it went.
Yeah, he's annoyed with himself there. He's his own harshest critic and feels he should have done better.
Well, it's Manchester City in front.
Manchester City 1. Number 29, Alex Hunter.
Hunter trying to find a way through. 30. And now the shot! And the keeper's got to it with his fingertips. It's over the bar. Manchester City get given the corner here. It is a corner that's too close to the goalkeeper. He'll catch them all day. Leon Britton. Silva. He's coming forward with some danger. Pulls it back now. It's İlkay Gundogan. Defender has to be quick. And the ball knocked away long. Fernando Llorente. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Good defending. Silva. It's a quick break. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. And the goalkeeper will get this one, no problem. Good forward play from them. Sung Young Ki. Kyle Norton. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Manchester City on the move in fine fashion. Now
it's offside. Fernando Llorente. Eliakim Mangala.
This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Good football between these two. Can finish it off. Getting the ball back and thinking attacks. Cleverly done. Britain guiding it through. Referee points for a corner. Swung in from the corner, and they get it away. Well, there's definitely a bit of an edge with the crowd about Alex Hunter. And this rumour, Alan, you know, what's your gut feeling about whether there's some truth in the story or not?
It would surprise me, Martin, given how young he is, how little experience he's got. I mean, what Real Madrid would be buying is vast potential. He's got a lot of talent, the boy, but they might want to invest in that.
Here's David Silva. Got to clear it now. Martin Olsen.
What we're seeing at the moment is Manchester City being worked very hard indeed. They do have the lead, and that's obviously a plus, but their general level of play could improve. The second half to come, of course. Nicolas Otamendi.
Promising build-up until that challenge. Britain. Makes a challenge here. It's Alex Hunter.
The referee has indicated...
And the verdict on added time is 2 minutes.
2 minutes of added time.
With great vision here. Aguero. Aguero! Sergio Aguero put through, put it in the net.
Not many better in world football.
He saw the gap down in the bottom corner. Boy, did he find it well.
Well, that is the sign of a clinical finisher. Somebody that knows where the goals are. They don't have to look up.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
Manchester City goal.
Sung
Number 10,
Yong Ki.
Sergio Aguero.
That's half-time. And the referee has blown, and the second half is now in progress. Nathan Dyer. Here's a chance to attack. Llorente. Shoots! Well, he's hit the woodwork again. Neatly intercepted. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Hunter. It's looking good. Steered through. In with a chance. Here's Hunter. Miscued really with the header.
Yeah, not known for his heading, and you can see why there with that effort.
Number 12.
And it's the replacement here of David Silva.
Number 15, Ronaldo. Substitution for Manchester City. Coming
Good to
off
add.
the pitch. Number
Really getting
21,
at the opposition this far up the pitch now.
to be replaced by number 42, Yaya Toure.
Sung Yong Ki.
Routledge. In a great position to pull it back. Could have halved the deficit there.
No, that's when you need your front man to be nice and composed and to be clinical, and he just wasn't that from close in.
Coming onto the pitch, number 8, Leroy Fer. Substitution for Manchester City. Coming off the pitch, number 22, Benjamin Mendy. To be replaced
Sung
by
Yong Ki.
number 3, Danilo.
Kyle Norton. Let's go down to St Mary's. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Manchester United. It's been scored by Michael Carrick. It came from a free kick that cannoned back from the wall, and he imperiously dispatched it back over the wall and past the stranded keeper. 64 minutes played, 2-0.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Hunter. Gundogan. It's Alex Hunter. Slipping it through. Toure! Up for grabs here. Throw in here. Yaya Toure. Aguero. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Alan McInally's at the Britannia Stadium today, and he's got some news for us. Alan.
It's a goal for Stoke City. It's been scored by Darren Fletcher. A bad mistake in midfield gave the ball away. 2 passes later, it's in the back of the net. 75 minutes played, 1-1.
Thanks, Alan. Toure. Well, can he get to the ball played over the top? He'll be in on goal. Able to make a good interception. Yaya Toure. Much of the game has been dictated by Manchester City, and he could get away here. Threading it through. In on the goalkeeper. Now he's taken it off his toes and hung on to it.
Yeah, no knockdowns there for any lurking strikers. Good goalkeeping.
Kyle Norton. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. And there is some backup for him in this position. Got the tackle in. Hunter. Here's a chance. Given that he tried to place it, he got it rather wrong.
Yeah, probably did choose the wrong option. Should have tried to get some power behind that shot.
City coming off the pitch. Number 9, Lorente. Coming onto the pitch. Number 18, Jordan Ayew. Substitution for Manchester City.
Yaya Toure. Well, that is the final whistle. All the attention before the game was on Alex Hunter. All the attention during the game has also been on Alex Hunter.
Well, 1 or 2 fans came along wondering what his performance would be like given all these rumours, but he's answered those doubts. Really good performance from him.
Just looking down, the manager's got a smile as wide as the pitch because it's been a near perfect day for him and his team.
Yeah, definitely. A clean sheet and 1 or 2 goals into the bargain, so they can move on with confidence.
Morning, love. Sleep much?
Thanks. I really appreciate you coming over last night. I really needed the company.
Of course.
We're always here for you, lad. Aye, aye.
Have you seen it yet?
Seen what?
And reports came in earlier today with images emerging this morning of Hunter wearing a Real Madrid shirt. This adds fuel to the fire.
That is not what happened.
Oh, don't worry, this kind of stuff's normal. It's all part of the transfer merry-go-round.
Normal? Seems to me like things are getting out of control here.
Still no official offer.
All the big clubs take the transfers down to the wire. I'm meeting the guy tonight. Should be done and dusted by the AM. Just keep the faith, yeah?
Yeah, well, I hope you've got Alex's best interests at heart.
Come on, Grandad. We're not here again, are we? When has Michael ever let us down?
What conscience is this kid? We have to give her to the benefit of the doubt here. This will all come out in the wash eventually.
Another day, another practice. Let's get on with it. Today we'll be looking to sharpen up our distribution as a group. Decision making, proper weighted pass, accuracy, movement off the ball. Let's get to work. All right, good session today. Hunter, you in particular, lad. Well done. You want to grab yourself a bib, lad?
I'm on the bench.
Gaffer doesn't think you've got your head in the game with all this transfer business going on. Frankly, I'm inclined to agree.
Boss, my head's fine, trust me.
Personally, I hope you stay, lad.
Well, just to remind you, Alex Hunter only on the bench. Could this be his last involvement with Manchester City?
Quite possibly. Perhaps he's not as committed as he should be. He's got his eyes on this move. It's distracted him.
Might be a chance here. Manchester City behind in moments.
Well, you do wonder whether the whole Alex Hunter affair has had an effect on his team here.
Gone in strongly. It's a shot now. There is the second.
Right, shambolic at the back. No communication. Punished again.
Almost poisonous in the stadium. Manchester City 2 down as we start the second half. Looking for the third goal to finish this off. Well, it had to come. It's 3-0.
Well, that really was schoolboy defending.
All right, Hunter, it's time. Here's your chance to win them back, lad.
This is still my club.
It's only because they don't want to see you go, lad.
The fans who used to cheer him are now booing him being Alex Hunter, who's being sent on here, and it's not a great time to come on because his team are struggling in the game on the scoreline. They're already down to 10 men, and the crowd are now going to have their say about Alex Hunter and the Real Madrid rumours.
Yeah, I mean, it was always going to happen, wasn't it? Part and parcel of the modern game. Alex Hunter would have expected it, especially with his team trailing to this extent.
They're going to find it hard to keep him in these circumstances, aren't they? He's not being treated particularly well. Maybe the fans feel he's not treating the club particularly well.
Yeah,
It's messy, Alan, isn't it?
It is messy. He was a fan's favourite here, and now to hear the catcalls, the boos, I'm sure Alex Hunter wishes it could be different.
So we'll restart with a throw-in. Kevin De Bruyne. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Nathan Redmond. And the assistant signals for the throw. Now Stephen Davis. Bertrand. And that decision, he's awarded the free kick.
Those defenders just trying to seek an advantage here, cleared away by the defender. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. Here's Lemina. Terrific play on the ball.
Oh, lovely clean feet in a confined space. You could watch that over and over.
Hunter trying to find a way through. Aguero. It's De Bruyne. De Bruyne, he's refused to be beaten here.
Well, standing ovation from the fans, and why not? What a stop.
Hunter. Crisp defending there. Mario Lemina. Ryan Bertrand. Nathan Redmond. He stopped the opposition, gets the ball out of harm's way. Gundogan. Silva. Attacking now. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Walker. Kevin De Bruyne. Kyle Walker. Hunter. It's good play until they got that challenge in. That would be a throw.
For Manchester City, coming off the pitch.
And it's the replacement here of David Silva. In quickly. Ryan Bertrand.
Number 42,
Nathan Redmond.
Substitution for Southampton, coming off the pitch.
Kyle Walker.
Manolo Gabbiadini.
Gundogan.
Number 7.
Stones.
Shane Long.
I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. That is a foul by Company. He has produced the red card.
Straight away, you knew he'd made up his mind, went for the pocket, no arguments.
Coming onto the pitch, number 11, Dusan Tadic.
He's got his fingertips to it, and it's over the bar. Corner coming up. Put the corner in the middle. Goes for it with a fist. Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Couldn't keep it. Oh, he's through. And here's the shot. Very, very close. Just past the post.
Well, I think half the crowd, you know, thought that was going to nestle in the corner of the net there.
And the manager deciding to go for it and bring on a new player.
Substitution for
Right back.
Southampton, coming off the pitch. Number 23.
Kevin De Bruyne.
Pierre-Emile Højbjerg.
Alex Hunter.
To be replaced by
Yaya Toure.
Gundogan. Good play from Manchester City on the attack now. Now Van Dijk. Nathan Redmond. It's Ward-Prowse. Oriol Romeu. Good defending. Hunter backing his own skill as the opposition try to nick the ball from him.
Alex Hunter.
Ryan Bertrand. Dusan Tadic. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Shot up! Given that he tried to place it, he got it rather wrong.
Yeah, probably did choose the wrong option. Should have tried to get some power behind that shot.
Kyle Walker. Here's Walker. Aguero. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. The shot's on! And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. Well, then it goes. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. There is the final whistle. Not a good day at the office, and they'll be having a big rethink, I'm sure, as soon as they get in the changing room after a defeat such as this.
Yeah, maybe back to the drawing board for the manager, back to the training ground to work on their shape, because they looked a bit disjointed out there.
Alex, defeat aside, that must have been a pretty difficult match for you. You've asked for a transfer, the crowd was getting on your back. What was going through your mind when you came onto the pitch?
I just really wanted to turn the game around and show the crowd how much this club means to me. I know some of them were booing me today, but our fans have always been amazing. I wanted to thank them by helping us to get something out of the game. Unfortunately, it just didn't happen.
And will this be your last game for the club?
We'll have to wait and see, but I'm being told it's looking likely. I just wish I was leaving under better circumstances, but that's football, I suppose.
Thanks for your time, Alex.
Cheers.